You were on your way home when you died. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. It was a painless death. The medics tried to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so utterly shattered, you were better off, trust me. That's when you met me.
What happened? Where am I?
You say. You died. No point in sugarcoating anything.
There was a truck, and it was skidding.
Yes.
I died.
Don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies eventually. You looked around. There was nothingness, just you and me.
What is this place? Is this the afterlife?
More or less.
Are you God?
Yes and no.
My kids? My wife?
What about them?
Will they succeed? Will they be all right?
That's what I like to see. You just died, and your main concern is your family. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I didn't look like God. I just looked like some man, or possibly a woman, some vague authority figure perhaps. Don't worry, they'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as perfect in all aspects. They didn't have time to grow attached. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will be secretly relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she will feel very guilty for feeling relieved.
Oh. So what's going to happen now? Do I go to heaven? Or hell?
Neither. You'll be reincarnated.
Ah, so the Hindus were right.
All religions are right in their own way. Walk with me. You followed along as we strolled through the void.
Where are we going?
Nowhere. It's just nice to walk while we talk.
So what's the point then? When I get reborn, will I just be a blank slate? So whatever I do in my next life, it won't matter?
Not exactly. Everything you've experienced and learned will stay with you. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped walking and put my hand on your shoulder as we reached a precipice. Your soul is more magnificent and gigantic than you can possibly comprehend. A human mind can only imagine a tiny fraction of what we are. It's like sticking your finger into a hot glass of water. You gain all the experiences that it had previously. You've been in a human for the last 36 years, so you haven't stretched out yet and felt your immense consciousness. If we hung out here for long enough, you would eventually start to remember all of your past experiences. But there's no point in doing that in between each life.
How many times have I been rebirthed then?
Oh, lots and lots. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD.
Wait, what? You're sending me back in time?
Well, I guess time for you only exists in your universe. Things are different where I come from.
Where you come from?
Oh sure, I come from somewhere. Everybody does. And there are others like me. I know you'd want to know what it's like there, but you won't understand.
Oh, but wait. If I get reincarnated back in time, I must have met with myself at some point, right?
Sure, happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own lifespan, you don't even know it's happening.
So what's the point of it all?
I looked you in the eye. The meaning of life, the reason I made this universe, is for you to mature.
You mean mankind? You want us to mature?
Just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each life, you grow and mature into a larger and greater intellect.
Just me? What about everyone else?
There is nobody else. In this universe, there's just you and me. You stared blankly at me.
But all the people on Earth.
All you. Different incarnations of you.
Wait, I'm everyone?
Now you're getting it.
I'm every human being who has ever lived.
Or who will ever live, yes.
I'm Abraham Lincoln.
And you're the man who killed him too.
I'm Hitler.
And you're the millions who died by his hand too.
I'm Jesus.
And you're everybody who followed him. You fell silent. Every time you victimize someone, you were victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've ever done, you've done it to yourself. Every happy and sad moment experienced by every human has or will be experienced by you. You thought for a long time.
Why? Why do all of this?
Because someday you will become like me. Because that's what you are. You are one of a kind. You're my child.
Wow. You mean I'm a god?
Not yet. Once you've lived every human life, then you will be grown enough to be born.
So the whole universe is just an egg.
Now it's time for you to go, to move on to your next life. And I sent you on your way.